Welcome back to my channel, everybody. So in today's video, I have my Young Living February subscription box, and I'm going to show you what it is that I got. This subscription box is called Subscribe to Save with Loyalty Rewards, and the difference between this type of subscription box and something like a Bark box or a Mickey monthly or something like that is that I got to pick the products that I wanted to receive in the box, and I get paid back in store credit points to turn in for free things. So I actually got about half of this order for free. So normally I don't get a whole ton of essential oils in my order, but here we have it. I got a lot this time. So the first one that I got is an oil blend, which means that there's a lot of different essential oils inside the bottle. And this one is Longevity. I have a reference book here that tells a lot about what the different essential oils can do. And so vaguely, I'm going to share what it suggests for Longevity. So Longevity is a blend of frankincense, clove, thyme, and orange, and those are very high antioxidant essential oils and very protective for our body, really good for immune support and things like that. And this synergy of oils together is a really good oil blend to help with protecting from premature aging. A lot of people like to take this in a dietary supplement like a capsule and then swallow that down with some water, and also using CBD Beauty Boost, which I also got in my box this month. So I'll show you that in just a second, as like they call it the boho Botox. So it's just really good for helping to slow down the signs of aging. Personally, I like to take Longevity and I put it on the bottom of my feet, and I do that before I go to bed, or I put it on my spine just for extra immune support, which we all know is a good thing to have right now. The next oil that I got is another blend. It's called Stress Away, and Stress Away is literally, as the name says, it's really good for helping to reduce our stress levels. So in looking at my reference book here, and I totally concur, it says it's a gentle, fragrant blend that brings a feeling of peace and tranquility to both children and adults to help relieve daily stress and nervous tension. And it helps with normal, everyday stress, improves mental response, restores equilibrium, promotes relaxation, and is helpful for our heart rate. So this essential oil blend, I actually have been diffusing pretty much nonstop. It smells like vacation in a bottle. It reminds me of like that coconut lime verbena. I don't know if Bath & Body Works still sells it. I don't buy Bath & Body Works anymore, but I used to work there. And so I remember that blend, and because of the lime that's in here and the vanilla, it just reminds me of that scent. It's like a vacation. And I love to actually pair this in the diffuser with the next essential oil that I got, which is bergamot. So bergamot is an essential oil single, which means there's only bergamot essential oil in here. There's no other oils in there. And it's a really great citrus oil that kind of has a hint of like a floral type of aroma too. So it smells amazing. And I pair it in my diffuser with the Stress Away, and it's literally what I had on repeat in my diffuser throughout 2020 and 2021 and into 2022. And it is just such a great smelling oil. It's probably one of my favorite smelling citrus oils. And to paraphrase my desk reference here that I have, it is really helpful for oily skin too. So you can put it in like a glow serum if you want, with like a little jojoba oil or rosehip seed oil, put on your T-zone, maybe throw some tea tree in there too if you have oily or acne prone skin. Very calming and helpful for moods of feeling like agitated or kind of depressive thoughts and things like that. So it's just a really nice, uplifting citrus oil. Speaking of citrus, the next citrus oil that I got is Tangerine, and this one is a single, so there's only tangerine inside this bottle, and it's a really good oil for immune support. It's great for helping to uplift my mood as well. All citrus oils are really good for mood uplifting, and this one actually is helpful too if you are somebody who wants to help with like weight management. It's a really, all citrus oils are really good for metabolism, so you could do a drop of Tangerine Vitality in some sparkling water or regular water. Some people like to take it in a capsule too, just kind of depends on what you want to do. I like the taste of tangerine, so I just like to put a drop in my water. And there was a study done at my university, I don't know how you say it, MIE University, that found citrus fragrances boosted immunity, induced relaxation, and reduced depressive thoughts. So all about the citrus. This next one's not a citrus, but it smells like a citrus. This is Lemon Myrtle, and this was the first time that I had ever purchased Lemon Myrtle before. It smells so good. It smells like lemon heads to me. There's a lot of things in the desk reference that I cannot say on the internet, so you'll just need to look up Lemon Myrtle to see all the different uses for it, but it smells so good. It's like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of lemon bars. I am sure if I put this in the diffuser with vanilla, oh, that would be amazing. So super excited about lemon myrtle. And again, do some research on it because there's a lot in here that I can't say. The next single oil that I got is hyssop. Hyssop is a super ancient oil. You've probably heard the name in the Bible, and this one is a really good immune supporter also. It's interesting. It kind of reminds me a little bit of if you're familiar with essential oils, if you mixed clary sage with a Jolly Rancher. That's kind of what hyssop smells like. From a fragrance standpoint, this one helps to stimulate creativity, but from a physiological standpoint, it's really good for immune support, really good for the respiratory system, congestion, and all sorts of things. So it's just a really good one to have on hand in your wellness cabinet. The last oil that I got is Valor. This is an essential oil blend that is courage in a bottle. The oils that are in here, the recipe for it was actually inspired by what the Roman soldiers used to use before they went into battle. So this one I use all the time to help me with any types of nervous feelings, needing courage, doing something that's like in me anxiety inducing and all of that. So I actually have a roller of this. I have this as like something I just put on myself or put in my diffuser or whatever. It's just a really great oil if you have any nervous Nellies in your life. It's also nicknamed chiropractor in a bottle. So I actually like to put that on my jaw. If I'm like grinding my teeth or something at night, if my head's feeling a little bit not the best or my neck's a little tense, I like to put Valor on those areas to help relax those muscles and like ease those joints. Okay, those are the oils. Now let's get into my more like household personal care types of things. All right, so every single month without fail, I get 1 or 2 bottles of the Thieves mouthwash. This has colloidal silver. It has Thieves essential oil, which is a blend of really good immune and cleansing essential oils. I use this every day. My husband loves this and uses this every day as well. I do it first thing in the morning as soon as I get up to kind of clean the bacteria out of my mouth, and I use it as like a throat, like a gargle too, to kill anything that may have settled in my throat, and it works so well. I mentioned this before, I think, with the longevity oil. This is the CBD Beauty Boost. So this is CBD along with some really good skin nourishing oils and rose essential oil in here as well. And I use this on my face every single night without fail before I go to bed. And I'm almost coming up on a year of using this consistently. I think it's been probably somewhere around 8 or 9 months. I'm pretty sure I started using it last summer, and I will not be without this. Rose essential oil is so good. Fine lines, wrinkles, signs of aging, things like that. CBD is amazing for helping to reduce inflammation. And so I like to pair this with a gua sha stone, or I'll just massage it into my skin before I go to bed. And it is so relaxing because of the CBD that's in there, but it has not made my skin break out at all. And I have super acne prone skin. I really think it's helped to diminish lines and wrinkles and age spots and acne scars from years of yore, long time ago. And I really love this so much. It is my moisturizer of choice, at least for the last 9 months. I don't order that every month. I need it probably every 3rd month or so. So I don't get it every single time, but I do like to have a back stock of it. So I sometimes get it a little bit sooner than I actually really need it. Okay, a couple of beauty things. So the first thing is the Savvy Minerals liquid foundation brush. And I've got to tell you, this is the softest brush I've ever owned ever. So Savvy Minerals is Young Living's makeup line that I absolutely love. I just did a makeup tutorial. I don't know if it was a tutorial, but like what my makeup routine is. I'll put it in the cards up here so you can see that. And I had been putting on my liquid foundation just with my fingers, and this brush changes everything. It helps the coverage go on so much smoother. It's so soft. Savvy brushes are, I've never been like a brush snob or anything like that. I've never really cared much about my makeup brushes until I tried really good ones. And then I was like, okay, I'm not Not going to go the cheapy route anymore. So their brushes are all made in Italy. They are synthetic fibers, so there's not like animal fur or anything like that, but it's made to look like that. And they are just so high quality, easy to clean. They are like weighty, so soft, and I love it. So I use the liquid foundation in the fall and the winter time when the air's a little drier, my skin's a little drier. And so in the spring and summer, I like to use the powder foundation. And we're kind of coming out here in Ohio out of winter. We're kind of starting to get into spring a little bit, sort of. And so I got the Warm One powder foundation. Right now, I'm using this as a setting powder for the liquid foundation, but once we get into the more warmer months, this is what my foundation will be. And so I love this because it has a really nice light coverage that lasts all day. We spent about 6 weeks down in Florida about a month ago, 2 months ago. And I only took the powder foundation down with me, and it worked great. It lasts all day on my face. It's really good for using, like, if I just dip my finger in there and tap it on like an acne spot. Really good coverage there, and I really like it. Again, doesn't make me break out. I used to use Bare Minerals. I used to use Pure Minerals. I used to use Pacifica and all of these other more like natural types of foundations or whatever. And this is the only one that's not made me break out. Next thing, I got Lavender Volume Shampoo. It smells so nice. And I like to use this as my shampoo. My husband loves it as well. And it works so nicely for helping to clean my scalp. It doesn't leave any residue. It doesn't make me flaky or like super staticky or anything like that. So I really like this lately as my shampoo of choice. And a little goes a long way. Again, I don't need this every month, maybe every 2 or 3 months, even with both my husband and I using it really pretty regularly. And like you'd expect with Young Living stuff, there's no toxins in there. There's no phthalates, there's no petrochemicals, no testing on animals or anything like that. So it's all good, clean ingredients that work really well. And they're all infused with essential oils. So the next thing that I got, this is actually new to me, is the Thieves Chest Rub. So this smells literally like Vicks Vapor Rub. The difference between this and Vicks is Vicks is petroleum-based. This is not a petroleum-based chest rub. This is all, of course, like I said, natural ingredients, but the essential oils in here literally smell like Vicks Vapor Rub. It's like really comforting. So, of course, however you'd use a chest rub, right? If you have a sore throat or a cough or whatever, this is just a really great thing to keep on hand in the medicine cabinet, like I said, with the hyssop. And the thing that's a little bit different about this versus the Vicks jar is you don't have to like dig in there and then like rub it on. It actually has an applicator on it. So you just go like this and it just, there we go, I'm done. Oh, it smells so good. This is just super comforting. Have it in your wellness cabinet because you never know when you're going to need a Vicks replacement. I also got some Thieves laundry soap. So this is a really good laundry detergent. Laundry soap is one of the most toxic things we have in our house. And so if you want to start swapping out toxic things for non-toxic things, laundry soap is a great place to start. And I actually dilute this down. So this bottle here, it's a concentrate. So it's super small. It's about the size of my head. And it has 64 loads in here. So if you have a high efficiency washer, all you need is a quarter of a capful, and the cap is only about that big. And if you have a standard washer that's not high efficiency, you just need a half a capful. So I dilute this in half at least. Sometimes I'll do thirds. And what I'll do is I'll pour out half of it, put in 2 capfuls of Thieves household cleaner concentrate, and then fill the rest with water. Shake it up, and then I'll use the same amount. If I have a high efficiency washer that I'm using, quarter of a cap. If I have a standard washer, half a cap. And I get 128 loads out of 1 bottle of Thieves laundry detergent, which is a fantastic deal. It's like pennies on the dollar to do your laundry. And it has Thieves essential oil, but it doesn't smell like Thieves. I think it smells a little more citrusy. There's no artificial fragrance, of course, because Young Living does not use artificial fragrance. They only use their essential oils to fragrance their things or to scent their things. Yeah, it's just a very light, citrusy kind of scent, and the scent does not transfer to your clothes. So when you're wearing your clothes, you can smell like whatever essential oils you want to smell like. You don't have to smell like a hodgepodge of laundry soap and who knows whatever else. 2 supplements that I got a bottle of Life 9, which is funny because I just saw my husband leaves out empty bottles when we're out of things just to let me know that we're out of them. And so we took our last Life 9 last night. So the timing on this could not have been better. This is a probiotic that both my husband and I take before we go to bed. And it has 9 strains of bacteria. And there's, I think, 17 billion, active cultures that replicate in the system overnight. And so it's a really gentle but effective probiotic. I have tried a bajillion of them on the market. I've done soil-based probiotics that are like little black capsules. I've done milk-based probiotics. I've done non-milk-based probiotics, all sorts of different kinds. Some were way too strong and it was like an everybody out moment and not enjoyable. This one does not affect me like that at all. It's very, very gentle, but works really well. Helps to keep us regular, really good for immune support and all that. And then speaking of immune support, I also got Olive Essentials. So Olive Essentials is like the nutrition of your olive oil, right? Or olives from a Mediterranean diet, kind of compressed down into a capsule. And so you're getting all of the nutrition of having a whole bunch of olive oil without all of the fat and calories and all of that. And it's just a really good antioxidant and immune supporting supplement. So I've been taking Olive Essentials every day for probably almost the last year or so, and it's just been really, really helpful for immune support. All right, friends, that is my loyalty rewards order for the month of February. I also earned a ton of loyalty rewards points, which is a fantastic perk that comes along with buying things that I would be getting from somewhere anyway, like the makeup or the laundry soap or whatever. I'm gonna buy it from somewhere because I use it. And so I might as well get paid back through the loyalty rewards system so that I get tons of store credit to turn in free things. So if you are not on loyalty rewards, I highly, highly recommend it. I actually have a few 10% coupons if you want to try something or a lot of things or one thing from Young Living you've never ordered from them before. Let me know, put a comment below and let me know that you'd be interested in getting one of my 10% coupons, and then I'll be in contact with you and we'll get you that coupon code. It's like a little voucher code that you can enter in. So I don't want to like broadcast it publicly because somebody's just gonna snatch it up and I want it to be one of you guys. So if you have any questions about Young Living or about loyalty rewards or anything, put a comment below. Happy to answer any questions that you have. Thanks so much for watching today. If you haven't already and you'd like to, hit that button down below, subscribe so you never miss a new video. Happy loyalty rewards shopping. See you all soon. Ciao.